A successful molt plays a crucial role in the performance of racing pigeons. It is widely recognized that a smooth and flawless molt, resulting in perfect new feathers, indicates good health and effective management during this process. The molting phase puts significant strain on the bird's organism as they must renew all their feathers within a relatively short period. The key to successful feather regeneration lies in the raw materials obtained from the pigeon's diet. Significance of the molt. The molting process provides valuable insights into a pigeon's overall condition and potential for success in the upcoming racing season. Pigeons that underperformed in the previous season or returned in a weakened state can be evaluated based on the speed and quality of their molt. A slow molt or inferior feather quality may serve as indicators of the bird's potential performance next year. Consequently, such birds may be replaced on the race team. Conversely, pigeons that experience a quick and effortless molt, accompanied by high-quality feathers, demonstrate a successful recovery and increased prospects for the following racing season. These positive signs enhance the chances of these birds remaining on the race team. Assessing the molt, fret marks and flaws. During the molt, various factors can impact the growth of new feathers. One common issue is the occurrence of fret marks, which can be indicative of a challenging race season. Intense races drain a pigeon's energy reserves, potentially leading to insufficient resources for feather regeneration. In such cases, a line across the new feather, known as a work flight or battle scar, may become visible. The significance of this work flight depends on whether the shaft is weakened and breaks, which can affect subsequent races. If the affected flight is one of the inner wing flights, the consequences are minimal, except for long-distance races. However, if the outer wing flights are compromised, especially when neighboring flights are missing, it poses a distinct disadvantage. Although it is possible to pull such flights, it is advisable to wait until the molt is complete. Apart from flights, other feathers may also exhibit signs of hardships. Instances where pigeons return after a prolonged absence with poor quality feathers, characterized by fraying and faded coloration, suggest an inadequate diet during that period. Factors affecting the molt, rest and health. The molting timeline varies depending on whether pigeons are still actively racing or raising late youngsters. Pigeons relieved of these responsibilities undergo the molt earlier, as ample rest positively influences the process and feather quality. Consequently, pigeons intended for mating around April are separated in December, ensuring a smooth and rapid molt due to the absence of mating, egg laying, and chick rearing activities. Adequate rest contributes to improved feather quality. Maintaining good health is paramount during the molt. If there are any concerns about the bird's health, it is advisable to consult an avian veterinarian. Some medications may negatively affect feather growth, making it crucial to confirm whether treatments administered during the molt could harm the process. In some cases, it is advisable to postpone treatment until the molt is complete. Certain worming preparations, in particular, can have adverse effects. Always carefully read the accompanying information provided with the medication. Optimizing feeding for the molt. During the molt, a well-balanced diet is vital. Typically, a molting mix is preferred, comprising a varied combination of grains and legumes. Legumes, with their high protein content, serve as essential raw materials for feather formation. Additionally, incorporating oil-rich seeds into the diet proves beneficial during the molt. Commercial molting mixtures are generally of good quality and provide a sufficient variety. The diversity of the molting mix helps prevent deficiencies in the necessary ingredients for feather regeneration. An analogy can be drawn between feather renewal and building a wall. Just as bricks, cement, sand, and water are all vital for wall construction, a shortage of any component hinders the process. Even with a good molting mix, it can be beneficial to enhance variety by adding a small seed mix, commonly known as a candy mix, to the regular blend. Alternatively, one can create a custom mix by combining seeds such as canary seed, rapeseed, peeled oats, paddy rice, sunflower seeds, millet, buckwheat, hemp, and peas. Flax, which contains essential amino acids often absent in grain mixes, should be added in a quantity equal to the combined weight of all other seeds. This mixture can be incorporated at a rate of 1.5 liters per 25 kilograms of the regular mix. Minerals also play a vital role in feather growth. The need for mineral powder during the molt highlights their importance. Pigeons readily consume minerals when feeding their young or during the molt, but they tend to ignore them once the molt is complete until the next breeding cycle. Providing greens and pickstones is essential during this period. The role of baths in the molt. Molting pigeons exhibit a heightened preference for bathing compared to other times of the year. The presence of new feathers, possibly accompanied by scales and flakes, may induce itching in the birds. Consequently, molting pigeons engage in more feather picking and preening. This behavior is also observed when birds return from races during the molt, as they spend more time on the roof tending to their feathers before entering the loft. Bathing should be made available to molting pigeons at least once a week, allowing them to find relief and maintain feather cleanliness. Conclusion. The molt is a natural annual process that healthy, well-fed pigeons effortlessly undergo. Considering the molt as a form of illness is a misconception. While it is true that the molt may temporarily lower the bird's natural disease resistance, certain illnesses may occur more frequently during this phase. Supplementary products such as pre-molt plume plus are unnecessary, as pigeons, as grain eaters, can find all the necessary components for perfect feather regrowth in their natural food. Vitamins, teas, and other products have not been proven essential, although using them may provide a sense of security for fanciers. To evaluate their impact objectively, a simple experiment can be conducted by administering the products to only half of the birds and comparing feather quality after the molt. Seeking a second opinion can further confirm any observed differences. Every year, when the feathers drop simultaneously, fanciers may attribute the swift molt solely to the products they have used. However, it is essential to acknowledge that pigeons would still undergo a timely molt even without these additional supplements.